Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for this.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion comes Beckham. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Ready.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Hey, get set.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Tua now on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's a loss of 2.
Once again, it's Mostert.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
44, ready.
Here we go on fourth down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to... But that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
First and 10.
22 needle. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Right to the air goes Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
On the set. Ready.
Young fires quick. That's Thielen. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Hill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon 18. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Set. Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
On play action, Young. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Ready, ready. Set.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd down and 9.
Edo blue. Blue striker.
Throwing is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
That's quickly out wide to Thielen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Third and 5.
Come on, set.
They'll motion over Thielen.
Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Smack, red. Let's go now. Black Ultra. Set, huh?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's 2. That's That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Ready. White. Set.
Now Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel them. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Set.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. Commit, ready. Ready, ready.
They try to run for it with Hubbard. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go. Young. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it.
Really nice play design. A little misdirection to throw off the pass rush, and that's why you move the pocket. These design bootlegs are to change the launching point for the quarterback and make these pass rushers have to chase you outside the pocket.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Young. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh,